Yeah. Isn't it amazing? Yeah. And that is an indication of the heat and fire emergency engulfing the whole country. And the tragic news from that emergency is the death of 2 volunteer firefighters. They lost their lives while 3 others were seriously injured after their fire truck rolled over near a blaze southwest of Sydney. It's just tragic news this morning. To discuss this, I'm joined by Northern Territory Senator Malarndirri McCarthy. Hello to you.
Good morning.
And 6PR's Oliver Peterson in the West. How are you, Ollie?
Morning, Alex.
Now, Malarndirri, first to you. The men and women of fire, you know, many of them volunteers. Just extraordinary work these 2 are doing. This is a sad day, isn't it?
Absolutely. And can I just say, certainly, to the families, Alex, and to all those who are working with the firefighters there, that, you know, deepest condolences. It is a tragedy, and I think that when we look at our firefighters right across the country, volunteering to protect homes and lives, this is really sad news.
Yeah, you're right. They're volunteers, aren't they? And Ollie, you know, we underestimate just how dangerous this is sometimes, don't we? I mean, they're doing an amazing job.
They are doing an amazing job, and very, very sad for their families in particular, because they're out there saving our lives and telling us to leave our homes to protect ourselves. And unfortunately, we lose 2 firefighters here overnight. It just is a reminder here of just how ferocious these fires are and the conditions expected over the coming days as well. So you listen to those warnings, you take the advice from firefighters, and you make sure you leave. And I think as well, if we can just reach out to our local firefighting brigades today and say thank you to them on behalf of all Australians for the work that they're doing, and if there's any support that we can give them, it doesn't have to necessarily be financial. Go and bake a cake, take it down to your local firefighting station and just say thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, Ollie's right too. We have to thank our firefighters, but also what you said at the beginning, Alex, that the heat wave and the temperatures. I've got friends driving from Alice Springs to Adelaide during the night because it's going to be 50 degrees around Oodnadatta and, you know, those areas of South Australia. So our lives are changing quite dramatically.
It's unprecedented. And there's also those 3 firefighters badly injured, so we're thinking of them this morning. But let's move on. And one man who's been conspicuous by his absence this week is, of course, our Prime Minister, Scott Morrison. Now, let's just go to this picture here. It's just emerged overnight, appearing to show the PM pictured in his boardies with fellow holidaymakers on the island of Hawaii. We think that's where he is. That's what we're being told anyway. And he's also been the target of fun with special ScoMo Hawaiian shirts. There's even a most wanted picture of the PM, which has gone viral. I mean, really, and his people are just not telling us where he is, which I think is just a travesty. But look, it's not a good look for our Prime Minister, is it, Oliver? I mean, it is just. I think he should be home. But what do you think?
Look, I think he's entitled to a holiday, to be honest, Alex, but I do think that his office, and he needed to just say, I'm going on a holiday for 5 days, see you then. I think, you know, the carry-on has been a little over the top in regards to him taking a break. This latest shirt that's been produced, sure, it's a bit funny, and some people might go and purchase it for a bit of a laugh, but PM deserves to have a holiday. Not a good look overnight if there's a photograph of him emerging with people in Hawaii and his office isn't saying anything. Just be upfront, just be honest, just say he's taking 5 days off, Michael McCormack's in charge. The 5 days is probably up, so he's probably going to be back today. But I do agree that the public relations exercise has been no good, but he can take a break.
Yeah, everyone deserves a break, I suppose. But can't he go somewhere local? Can't he go to Portsea or, you know, Lord Howe Island, Hamilton Island?
People will be trying to find him wherever he is now. But I think too, like Alex, when you think about it, it's really a case of how Australians deal with situations. This is a really stressful time for Australians right across the country. And one of the things that we're really good at is using humour. And in some respects, that's our way of trying to deal with issues. I don't know if I'd wear that shirt, but I'd certainly say to the Prime Minister, well, look, you know, if we flip it around, maybe we can say that we can actually get on in this country without you, you know, and there's other members who might be able to do that too. I mean, look at the fire chiefs who've been so desperately wanting to meet with him to talk about the fact that the climate concern is so serious. And they're going to go ahead and have this summit without the Prime Minister. Naturally, they've invited him, but this is how Australians are dealing with it. They're going, well, if you're not going to do it, we're going to have to do it for you.
Yeah, I think he should be here. I really do. I think we need leadership at a time like this. We've got fires across the country. We've got heat waves across the country. I think he should be here. I really do. But as you say, he is deserving of a holiday. You see him in the halls of Parliament all the time.
Well, I'm on the Senate side. He's on the House of Reps, but I know what you mean. You know, but yeah, certainly. Look, as we know that people do need holidays, but there is something really serious going on in our country, and we do need the leadership, and the leadership is lacking right about now.
Oh, totally agree. And look, this one is a great one to end on your Friday. The self-proclaimed list king.
We've been looking forward to this one.
I know you have. He's the man who's ranked anything from chocolates to hot chips, and he's at it again. This time he's ranking pizza toppings. Now, only Supreme and Prosciutto and Rocket make it into his God tier, the very top tier, with poor old Hawaiian, Mexican and garlic prawn languishing in the dreaded cat vomit tier.
Cat vomit, yeah, I noticed that one.
Ollie, how do you like your pizzas, mate? Is he right?
No, he's not right at all, Alex. This is a disgraceful idea just before Christmas. It's another attack on the good old ham and pineapple pizza.
Oh, thank you, Ollie. Thank you. That is my favourite too.
Absolutely. It is the best flavoured pizza, and I find this attack on pineapple on pizza just unjustified. And what doesn't make sense, in the gold tier he's got Supreme, so most Supreme pizzas have pineapple on them anyway. So if you're trying to make a point about pineapple, he's actually said pineapple's in the gold tier. Plus he's got a pizza there with lettuce. He's got a pizza with lettuce. Rocket's lettuce.
Yeah, I know. What's that about? What is that about? I'm with you, Ollie. Look, next time we meet, we'll be having our Hawaiian pizza, let me tell you.
What's your favourite Malarndirri? Give us your favourite pizza.
Well, I have to say Hawaiian pizza, but also meat lovers. Like, I mean, I love the meat lovers,
Yeah,
but I don't like the prawns. So I do agree with him on that one. The prawns are right down the bottom of the scale, but hey, give me Hawaiian pizza any day.
Yeah, I love that. I'm the same. I love Supreme. I think Supremes are my favourite. Don't like margarita, though. I don't see the point of margarita. Just have cheese on toast. It's the same thing, isn't it? Anyway, hey, we could talk all day about
absolutely.
this. But we won't. Happy Friday, guys.
And have a great Christmas, guys.
Yeah, you too, Ollie. You too, Malarndirri. Have a fantastic break. You deserve it. Just ahead, President Trump impeached the third time it's happened in US history. But will he be booted from the Oval Office?
Plus, catch of the day, the best seafood deals and steals for your Chrissy feast.